Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings III, where last time we had to bid a very sad farewell to the wonderful Sultan Fadl, who did look like at one point he might go on and live forever, because my goodness me, he certainly lived a lot longer than I was expecting him to. He was ill for ages, but no, he just kept clinging on in there and, trying to eke out each day at a time, but alas, he could not outrun death forever, and he did fade away into a glorious sunset, but then of course there was an equally glorious sunrise as we began playing as the marvellous Sultan Sunrise, and there he is. And do you know what? I do like Sunrise's hat, and we didn't pick that hat, he came with that hat, so I do like Sunrise because clearly he has a very good taste in hats. I like the red pointy bit on the top, so well done Sunrise. So yes, when we began playing as him, there was a little bit of admin to do. We had to get a council sorted, and we had to look at our lifestyle and all that kind of stuff, all the normal things that you have to do when you begin playing as a new character in Crusader Kings III. But now everything has kind of settled down a little bit. Now our first order of business today is to check our eldest daughter's betrothal, and I hadn't seen this. I was completely oblivious to this. This was pointed out in the comments, so thank you commenting people. But yes, if we look here, our daughter, Princess Sajida, is actually betrothed to that chappie there. So Mufti Papa Sinkuda of Baklin, who is 24. So Emir Chocolate's Mufti and Emir Chocolate's court physician. Now that's kind of been arranged without us being involved. That was arranged, I assume, by Sunrise before we began playing as Sunrise. But do we want that to happen? I mean, how good are you? You are quite terrible. You are quite terrible. I think we break that betrothal. I think we can find somebody better for our first child. Because I think, yeah, is she our first? Yeah, she's our eldest child. So, no, we're not happy with that. We're not happy with that at all. We're going to break that betrothal. It's going to annoy some people, but there we go. All family members of our daughter are going to lose 30 opinion of us for 10 years because we're going to break this betrothal. That does seem quite harsh. I mean, if I could just kind of, justify the reasons for this, I have got logic behind this, but yeah, okay, let's do that because I don't think it's going to be good, is it? We can find somebody a lot better. So here we go. Let's go and annoy an awful lot of people. Right, there we go. We've upset a lot of people. And now let's find you somebody who's actually quite good. And also, can we actually get a matrilineal marriage sorted? Because I believe that marriage was not matrilineal. So any children born between them would not have gone into our dynasty, which is obviously not what we want to do. So here we go. Let's have a little look. So who can we actually marry matrilineally? Hang on, what? Maharaja Krishna, the usurper of the Chauhan kingdom, is accepting a matrilineal marriage? Potential alliance, the Chauhan kingdom, with almost 10,000 people. I'm very confused. Are you sure? Hang on, what? Children of this marriage will be born into house lovely people. Chance of children medium. We've got the two inheritable traits from her, so from our daughter. We get an alliance with him. Is he in charge? Okay, I'm very surprised. Hang on a minute, hang on. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's a good thing, because that's matrilineal, and we get a very good alliance out of that. Whereabouts are you in the world? Hang on, let's go and have a quick look. Oh, you're over there. You're near the Quamatians. You're near our buddies over there. I mean, that does seem quite good. He's not maybe he's not the nicest of people. Okay, he's a deviant and he's an adulterer. Okay. Ooh, and he's a torturer. Okay, no, maybe let's not marry our firstborn child, somebody who is actually recognised as a torturer. I kind of feel like that's not a good thing to do. How about we look for somebody else? I mean, that's very interesting that he is willing to accept a matrilineal marriage. That would be quite interesting. But no, you're not a very nice man, I don't think, overall. I mean, you're trusting, temperate and fickle, but you're also a torturer, which is a little bit weird. Can we possibly have people of our own religion? That would be wonderful as well. I mean, if we could sort it by skills, that would be good. Okay, we've got our... Oh, hang on. He's already in our house. No, that's going to make things a bit complicated, isn't it? Although, hang on, but are you related? You're our vassal and our Faris, but you might be so distantly related that it doesn't matter. It's Emir Samir. It's Emir Samir, who owns a bit of land somewhere over here. It's like sort of impromptu poetry. Okay, we could potentially do that then. We could do that maybe. But hang on, how is Emir Samir related to us? How does that happen? Hang on a minute. Hang on. We need to go and look at the dynasty tree. Right, so there we are. Oh my goodness me. Look at the amount of grandchildren that Fadl had. Fadl had so many grandchildren. Right, hang on. So where is Emir Samir? Can I find where Emir Samir might be in this big list of people? Hang on a second. Right, okay, I found Emir Samir. Emir Samir is over here. More wonderful impromptu poetry. So there we go. So Emir Samir is Emir Chocolate's son. And Emir Chocolate is Samira's son. And then Samira is Saba's daughter. And then Saba was Fadl's sister. Okay, so in relation to Fadl there, so Fadl is our kind of sort of top element there. So in relation to Fadl, Fadl's granddaughter could then potentially be marrying Fadl's, hang on, so that's Fadl's sister. So that's Fadl's, oh, what does that make it in relation to Fadl? That is Fadl's, what's that, niece. So Fadl's, I don't even know what the relation that is anymore. Great nephew? Possibly, and then great-great-nephew or something. I'm not entirely sure what relation our daughter has to Emir Samir over here, but I think it's still a little bit close in terms of the family tree. I don't like that. It's a little bit too near still. So maybe we'll go and find somebody else. If it was somebody over here, if there were kind of, another generation removed possibly, if there were one who say, Biscuit's kids over here or something, I might have gone with that, but no, it's a little bit too close. It's all sort of related to Emir Cake, I suppose, up there. So it's a little bit too close. So let's not do that. So hang on a minute. Let's go back over here. Right, so find a spouse, matrilineal. Right, okay, so let's put it back into sum of all skills, because that does find the clever people as well. Right, so not Emir Samir, not Emir Chocolate, who is Emir Samir's dad. Okay, so Emir Bernard, our nephew. No, that's going to end badly as well, isn't it? I mean, if we're marrying... oh my goodness me, he's got 32 stewardship. That is absolutely remarkable. I mean, he is a little bit old for her. He's a little bit old. Could we also sort that by age difference? What if we put 5? Is there any chance of that happening? I mean, we do have our nephew, but again, we want to try and keep the gene pool a little bit kind of healthy. That might cause some problems. Oh yeah, he's our steward. That's quite good. He's beautiful and intelligent, which is very good. But yeah, that's going to cause problems as well, isn't it? Our nephew and our daughter, that's just trouble, asking for trouble, isn't it? So let's not do that. Okay, hang on there. So can we then put traits on? So inheritable traits. Okay, so what do we have now? I mean, what we don't have in the dynasty is that one there, is the kind of, how sort of strong you are trait. We've got the what you look like trait, and we've got the how clever you are trait. We've not got the kind of, the physical build trait, that one there. So whether you're hale or robust or Herculean or whatever, we've not got that in quite yet. Maybe we could try and get that in. However, I am going to maximise the age difference a little bit, just to see if we can find some slightly better people. Although, to be fair, you're quite good. But also you're wrathful, cynical, and forgiving. You're wrathful, but forgiving. Okay, that could work out okay. You're not so bad. You're diligent, generous, and gregarious. Okay, you're content, brave, and just. That might go well, and your stats are pretty good, and you're intelligent. So we might get some either intelligent or genius or pretty kids or whatever. I think we might go for you. And you're not that far removed in terms of age either. So Iglaf, is that how you pronounce that? Let's go for you. Let's make sure you're not sort of, in other ways terrible. You're a novice hunter. You're a wild oat. So you're born out of wedlock. That's fine. We're not so bothered. Your intelligence is good and you're a little bit sneaky. But your stats are quite good as well. Your stats are good. Do you know what? We'll go for that, please. We'll go for that. So, yeah, okay, send that proposal. Do we have any other kids that we need to sort out in terms of anything? No, so you're 11, yeah, you're 9, and you're 8. Okay, that's fine. Do we need to sort out marriages for any of our other family? Anybody over here? It looks like, because we have got quite a lot of siblings, we have got... Oh, hang on. What about over here? Princess Shramitra Devi is married. Hang on. There's somebody there who's young. Who's that? Princess Lion is 16. Our half-sister. Oh, no. Oh, look. She's not married. She's irritable, but she's not married. Okay, let's find you somebody. And do you know what? Because you're our half-sister and you're quite sort of... I don't know if we get on or whatever, but I know we seem to be quite good with each other. That's okay. But I was going to say maybe we could actually use you as a more sort of diplomatic kind of marriage. and you could be one to get us an alliance. That could be quite good. So hang on, so set that to default, and we'll go for alliance power. It's back with the Quamatians. Are we not buddies with them? No, we're not. Okay, how old are you? 16. Okay, how about then we go and get you betrothed to one of the many sons, it seems, over at the Quamatians. Are you twins? No, they're not twins. They're just both 7 years old. Okay, crikey, that happened quickly. I mean, yeah, in terms of... Hang on. Sum of all skills. Which one of those comes up first? Oh, no, I can't do that. Hang on a minute, hang on. Back to alliance power. I mean, which one looks like they might be the best out of that one or that one? You're called Shazada Assi, and you're called Shazada Lothana. I don't know. I don't know which one is the better option. Let's go for the one at the top. Why not? Well, hang on. Matrilineal. Forgot about that. No, there we go. I know, but no, if we're doing it for an alliance, it doesn't matter, does it? It's fine. Yeah, let's pick you. And then we can have an alliance with our good Quamatian friends again. We've kind of had a good long line of friendships with them. I do like that. Yep, they'll accept. That's all fine. Yes, absolutely. Go and get that sorted, please. So let's move time on a little bit. There we go. That's sorted out. And yes, thank you, commenting people, for pointing out the betrothal of our first daughter there, because I just didn't notice that at all. I would have been completely oblivious, and they would have gone, hooray, she got married. And I would have gone, what? What's going on there? So yeah, thank you, commenting people, for pointing it all out. That's very helpful. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Right. Hang on a minute. Emir Sami gained 20 opinion of us. That's very good. And we have another perk. And it looks like we're going to have organised muster rolls. Levy reinforcement rate up by 100%. Very handy indeed. The next one is really good. Popular opinion up by 50. That's very helpful. But okay, right. That's very good. Let's move time on. Now, really, we're going to earn a lot of money with you, Sunrise. We're going to earn an awful lot of cash, even though it's not your it's not what you were sort of, educated in. You're very, very good at earning money. So I think, yeah, what we do is we let time tick on a little bit and then we do some investing. Oh, hang on. Wellsprings have been constructed in Mecca. That's good. That's more money coming our way. But a faction has been created against us. Our nephew, Emir Karadin, created the Independence faction against us. Oh, that's not good. Hang on, we need to do some swaying here. We need to do some swaying. So let's see if we can sway you to make you like us a bit more. And then maybe you'll stop it with this whole faction malarkey. Because that's not very good at all, is it? Okay, right. There we go. That's that sorted. Do people like us generally? Our vassals are sort of okay with us. Some are better than others. I mean, plus 67, that's quite good. Coming down here, plus 57, plus 94 is pretty good. Plus 100. Emir Sami Ibn Hat really likes us. I think we gave them some land, didn't we? And yeah, minus 5 over there. Plus 40s. Plus 22. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Right, so we've got 350 monies. Is something being built down here? Yes. Hang on. 26 days left until the Royal Bernard Forest are upgraded. That's been going for absolutely ages. Let's get that done. Stone quarries made in Medina. If we get that done, boom. We're now earning quite a lot of money every single month. And our wife is pregnant. Okay, hang on. Let's have a quick check about whether that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, hang on. It's our secondary wife. Okay, so it's her. She is pregnant. Okay, so we've only got the one son right now, which would make life a little bit easier. So either we hope that this is a girl, or at some point we have to make a bit of a rush to go and get primogeniture. And that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Now, of course, yeah, Fadl was big into military and fighting and doing attacking and, stabby kind of stuff. But yeah, that's not really Sunrise's thing. Sunrise isn't really big into that. So whilst we might be looking at sappers right now, that's kind of, legacy from Dad's old thing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the innovations desk in the old innovations office and we're going to clear out Dad's old stuff. We're going to get rid of all the sapper stuff. And I think we'd go and look for something else. So, I mean, really, if we look at it, we're very good at stewardship. We have a huge big boost to our diplomacy because of Medina. But, I mean, yeah, so stewardship really, or learning. They're two very key things for Sunrise. So let's have a little look. What would we actually go for? So I think we'll ignore all the military things. So primogeniture is the very obvious choice, and it would make life a lot easier. And Sunrise is he's not a daft person. He kind of would understand, I think, that if we could have primogeniture actually set up and running and all ready to go, then yeah, it would make life a lot easier in terms of the stability of the kingdom when, power is transferred over between one person and another. So I think he would appreciate that would be a very handy thing to have. What does that do? Direct vassal opinion +5, fellow vassal opinion +5. Okay, so all our direct vassals will like us. That's very good. Ermine Cloaks is prestige up by 10%. Renaissance Thought. Counties now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 90 development. I don't think we're quite there. Cranes is unlocking all the economic building stuff, but also building construction time comes down by 15%. And if we're going to be doing a lot of building, which I kind of think we're going to do with Sunrise, that might make sense. They would tie in quite nicely. So if he's looking around the place going, do you know what, let's do loads of building. And then somebody goes, have you heard of these cranes, sire? And he goes, no, I don't know what cranes are. Please explain them to me more. And so then I think that might work. Rightful ownership. Can use Diure Casus Belli. Compress multiple claims for another character in a single war. And the cost of them comes down a bit. Court officials, domain limit +1. That's always handy, but maybe not right now. And then development growth up by 10%. I think it's a choice between the primogeniture or cranes. I think he's only 34. I think we can get both of these in. So cranes right now, what's that? 17 years until cranes can be fully researched. But that's okay. That's okay. And then we might go over to primogeniture, assuming he actually survives that long. I mean, how old is he going to be in 17 years? In 17 years, maths with Penge is going to be 44, 51. Is that right? Yeah, 51 years old. I mean, that might go a bit quicker. But yeah, okay, we'll see. But then primogeniture will be a bit nearer to be completed anyway. Okay, I think that's what he would do. I think he would want to kind of have cranes to help do all the extra building stuff that he's going to get up to benefit the realm. So, yeah, okay, cranes it is. Right, so are we building anything now? Are we building anything? Yeah, we can construct buildings in a few places, but I don't think anywhere actually is right now. No. Okay, Medina does have 2 empty holdings. We could make a new holding. Oh, that's very exciting as well, because we are going to try and keep Medina for ourselves. And that's really good. If we can keep Medina and make it even more effective for us, that's got to be a good thing. Hang on. Make a new holding. It's got to be a city. Okay, so we've got a castle. It has to be a city. As a clan ruler, you may not personally hold city holders. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We have to give it out to somebody. So it's 380 money, and it's going to take 4 years. Ouch. That's quite expensive. Okay, hang on a second. Just having a thought. Architect. Remind me what architect does. So stewardship up by +2. Building and holding. Time and cost comes down. Is it worth holding on to a huge pile of money until he has architect? And then we can just go and build stuff significantly cheaper and significantly quicker. It might be prudent to do that, because that'll fly by. That'll fly by in time. It's all fine. Oh, there we go. We've got other buildings complete as well. So yeah, 25.4 money we're earning every single turn. That's wonderful. As Seneschal has passed away, they've died of old age. That is unfortunate. Let's kind of have a quick look, actually, at our court position. So I think we did retain most of them from Fadl's court. I think most of them do move over. So we do have the court physician of Ghazal. I think she was Fadl's physician. We've got a chief Quadi, whatever it is. We get some more piety and all that kind of stuff. We have the antiquarian, the same as the court doctor. We've got a tutor. We've got master of the horse, master of the hunt, high almoner, cupbearer, a court musician, and a bodyguard. Okay, so do we need a food taster now? Now we're earning some good money. Is it worth having a food taster? I mean, okay, Ghazi Fataid is apparently good at being a food taster. Because he's gluttonous. So he's really keen to go and eat our food. I mean, it might help us stay alive. Do you know what? Yes, let's get one of those in. They're quite cheap as well. Yeah, Yeah, look at that. They're only 0.52 money per month. That's fine. That might keep us alive. And then also, if we're doing lots of building work, we won't employ them now because we're not doing building now. But when we get architect, it might be worth employing a royal architect. And you seem to be quite good at that. And that means that we can build things even quicker. Right, but we do want our seneschal because we do want somebody to make our growth increase everywhere. Our half-sisters, Lion and Shramitra Devi. Okay, they're both apparently very good at this. Plus 0.4, 0.4 per month. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on. Our half-sister and friend. I think we'd employ Nap. So there you go, Nap. You can come in and do that as well. And yeah, I think we'll leave the rest. Unless we have somebody who's good at a jester job. No, nobody's particularly brilliant. Court poet. Oh, hang on. Amhara. She could be our court poet because she is a poet. Hang on a second. What does that do? Court grandeur bonus +1 to +3. So we get +2. Court grandeur change +15%. And they may become randomly inspired. They're quite cheap as well. Do you know what? Let's get ourselves a court poet as well. We're going to have all sorts of exciting court positions. Right. Okay. That's that sorted. We do have a thing to deal with. It's our daughter. Okay. Hang on. Let's see what's going on over here. My daughter Shola is growing up and will one day be expected to take an elevated role in society. Apparently, she has decided that today is that day. Father, can I have a destrier? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. A warhorse for a child. As I ponder the request, I noticed the master of the horse, Emir Harire Vakisha, glancing at me from across the throne room. At least I now know who my daughter has been talking to recently. Okay, so he has basically gone, go and ask your dad for a horse. And then she's come and gone, Dad, can I have a horse, please? I mean, normally you have ponies, not war horses. Okay, a bold choice. We pay 300 money to that chappie. He then gets an opinion of us, which is good. She then gets struggling with Destria for 10 years, but she does love us a bit more because we bought her a lovely horse. What does that do, though? A tiny health penalty, but some more prestige. How about something smaller? Okay, so we give him some money. He loses opinion of us, but only a tiny bit. That'll vanish. She's a little bit disappointed with us, but she does get practicing with palfrey. Okay, maybe we do that. Or don't be ridiculous. Hang on. What are we like again? Oh, we must be. I think we're just there, aren't we? Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on. So we're temperate. Best to enjoy things in moderation. But also we're gregarious. I think we'd go for the middle option. I think we'd kind of go, do you know what? That big horse there, a little bit dangerous. Why don't we go for something a bit smaller? And because, yeah, they only lose 5 opinion of us. And that comes back at a rate of plus 1.2 per year. So in what? 4-ish years, that'll be back anyway, so that's not a problem. So, yeah, okay. You can have palfrey. Is that the name of the horse, or is that a type of horse? I don't know much about horses, except yeah, they've got 4 legs and go neigh. Okay, how about something smaller? There you go, you can have a little horse. Oh, can we hold court? Oh, we can, because of course we've not done it before. Oh, inspirations, hang on. Majida Zarid has the adventure inspiration. She wants to go on an adventure. I want to go on an adventure. Okay, her skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Is it? She doesn't look like somebody who's legendary. She is just sadistic and arrogant. Maybe that's really good for somebody who needs to go a-wandering. Okay. Let's sponsor her inspiration. Let's do that, shall we? So we fund her with a big chunk of money. Of course we do. I mean, it says there her skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world, so I think she should be okay. So, okay, let's do that. We've not seen an adventure one yet. We've not seen one of those at all. We've seen one where they make things for us, but we've never seen an adventure one. Worry not, my great sultan, Mashida bows with a dramatic flair and smiles coolly. I shall venture out and explore the world in your stead, while you continue ruling over your realm. What I bring back will be of such caliber that you will feel my accomplishments permeate through the memento of my adventure. You have a way with words, I like it. There's a slight pause before she continues. On that note, is there an area of the world that you're interested in, my lord? That's a very good question. Okay, so we can go to Eastern Arabia, or we can go to Persia, or we can go to the Tarim Basin. I don't know where that is, or just let her go. Just let her go and do a thing. Do you know what? We'll let you go and do that. We'll let you decide. Just go and do the thing. Oh, hang on. Majida will notify you when the artifact is complete. Oh, right. She's not going to bring back something. Yeah, she's going to bring back an artifact. I thought she might bring back something exciting, like, I don't know, a new trait or a new way of doing things or some boost to science or something. But no, she is going to bring back an artifact. The world is yours, my friend. I'm not going to tell you where to go. You want to go exploring, you go exploring where you'd like. Just please do it cheaply, because we don't want to spend all our money on you. Okay, she's going to Western Europe. Okay, she is certainly going a very long way away. I mean, how is Western Europe doing? Western Europe is a hot mess right now. My goodness me. England appears to be over in modern day France and pushing up into Scotland, and is a big chunk of sort of, modern day Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. We've got a bit of Ireland there. Scotland is kind of over there as well. Wales looks like it's being squished. We've got an independent thing over there, the Lordship of Furligs. France, or Francia, is looking kind of big and strange and is pushing into the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire doesn't look quite as strong as it possibly could do, but they have got a big chunk of land up there in Scandinavia. All of those places have broken apart into individual sort of duchies by the look of it. Oh, dearie me. How are the Mongols doing? They've gone. The Mongolian Empire seems to have collapsed. Okay, yeah, they've broken apart. They're no longer down here at all. I mean, yeah, it wasn't that long ago. They were kind of down here, almost knocking on our door. But no, they've kind of collapsed a bit. And they're back over there now. How scary are they? They've still got just under 40,000 in military strength. But yeah, at least they're back up here. They're back up here. It looks like, yeah, they've kind of collapsed into some groups over there or whatever. But okay, there we go. Right, so the Mongol Empire could kind of become less of a problem for us, which is very good indeed. Right, okay, let's get time ticking on. Because, oh crikey, here we go. Exercise, I thought it was more money from our travelling person, but no, it's not. Exercise in mediation. When the raised voices reach me yet again, I quench my instinct to turn on my heel. The constant bickering of my vassals, Sheikh Zubayd and Emir Caridin, is enough to drive any man mad. Something must be done. I could either treat the situation as an exercise in mediation, or eavesdrop and approach one of them with my sympathies afterwards. I don't think we'd sort of snitch on one of them. I think we'd try and do this. We gain 100 stewardship lifestyle experience, and we have a diplomacy challenge. 73% chance that the mediation that I attempt is successful. We gain some prestige, which actually could be quite handy. And, yeah, they gain opinion of each other. Oh, that's quite good. Or I come across as an insensitive meddler and they get a bit annoyed with us. Do you know what? Hang on. Can we try and fiddle those numbers? So what was it? 73% chance of success. Yeah, wife of ours, would you like to come and help us in some court politics for just a short moment? Now it's 77% chance of success. It's a little bit more. Let's give it a go. And it didn't make any difference. We came across as an insensitive meddler. Yay, I'm glad that went well. Okay, never mind. Right, we'll put her back on assisting us because, yeah, if we take her off that, we don't have enough stewardship to keep 10 holdings. So I'll put her back on that for now. A court event is available. Let's have a look. Okay, a courtier scorned. Why would you honour that knave Ghazi with a position at court and not to me? My master Yukana is livid. Apparently he had been certain the honour would befall him and no one else. Okay, so Ghazi is our food taster. Well, you're our marshal. You're really important. You're on the council. You're not even just a court member. You're a council member. You're crucial to the running of the entire realm, you wally. Come off it. We might form a rivalry with him. Or, oh, you're right. You do deserve a position. And he becomes our personal champion. Okay, are you good at hitting things? No, you're not very good at hitting things yourself. You're very good at understanding kind of, war as a concept and tactics and strategy, but you're not very good at doing fighting on your own. But how often do we need to do that? It would keep him happy, and it would mean that we're not going to have a rival, which we don't want. Do you know what? That's fine. Yeah, you pop into that court position. It's fine. We'll just try and keep you out of trouble. And now we can hold court. I think what we do is, let's move time on a little bit, and then we'll hold court maybe when we've got some money. My nephew Emir Bernard has accused my vassal Sheikh Khalil of having copulated with his lover Emir Saba. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Okay, yep, got people writing letters to the stork who they should not be writing letters to the stork with. Somebody's created a Liberty faction against us. That's not ideal. This often happens when you start as a kind of a newish character. Everybody goes, hey, let's make factions against you. Right, the Independence faction with the Mir Caradin is just him on his own. They're going to just be peasanty people. And the Liberty faction is just one person. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Inspiration funded. The time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my sultan. What? You've not gone yet? It's been ages, hasn't it? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Packing a very big suitcase. My beneficiary, Majida, bows as well as she can, while being weighed down by heavy bags, maybe it was. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for during my journey? Okay. I want to possess something truly unique. Okay. I want to get something from an exotic animal, a skull or a hide. I want a trinket made from material, or a tapestry and artwork, or I trust your instincts. Okay, hang on. In terms of tapestries and artworks, we've got enough of those in the court. So if we do get one of those, we'll have to replace an existing one. So that's probably not the best. Trinket-wise, we're okay for trinkets. Some regalia would not be such a bad thing, but she says trinket, which are these things here. So we've got plenty of those going around as well. Bring me something from an exotic animal, a skull or a hide, or I want to possess something truly unique. I think that one. Let's go for that. Or I trust your instincts to bring me something great. No, let's say I want to possess something truly unique. There we go. Away you go. Go and find us unique, exciting things, please, travelling person. Little bit jealous of them. Because, they get to go and have a fun time, having a bit of an explore. Okay. Can our daughter go to our nephew's court and just, have some fun there? Absolutely. Yes, fine. You go and do that, please. That'd be quite nice. Do we need to go and do our pilgrimage? Do we need to go and do that? Yeah, we need to undertake the Hajj. We've not done that yet. Okay. So some money is coming back in. I think that should be enough. That should be enough money. It's a short pilgrimage from my capital to Mecca. It's a quick boat ride. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Because we haven't done that yet. And I kind of feel like that's an important thing for us to do. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're going to go and show our submission to Allah. And, yeah, short pilgrimage begins. And it should not be too tricky. Right, clear that. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of Allah. Though I will not be gone for long, I pray for the well-being of the realm in my absence. Yep, it's okay. I think he'll be fine. Right, so they're going to poodle over there. Some people have picked up the valued warlike courtier trait, which is very handy indeed. Right, the Hajj Ihram. I don't know how you pronounce that properly, but it sounds a bit like that maybe. As I near Mecca, I find myself now standing before the Mikat, the boundary between the sacred spaces of Mecca and the outside world. From this point I must enter a state of Ihram, undergoing a ritual cleansing and wearing only the prescribed attire. I must also refrain from sexual acts, swearing, and arrogant or rude thoughts. Okay, so here we go. So, yeah, we just have to kind of behave. But, yeah, if we commit, then it's going to cost us a bit of stress. But it says you only gain 29 stress because you are temperate. So we tend to do things in moderation anyway, so we're sort of okay with it. Or we go, it's fine, but we spend 100 piety and then we gain stress because we're just. I think we do that. We're going to try our best. He's quite a learned, kind of clever person. So I think, yeah, we'll go for the proper one, shall we? Let's commit to it with the utmost dedication. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it properly. I think that's the best way to do it. So there we go. Our child has come back. That's very wonderful. How long have we got there? And there we go. We've arrived at Mecca, ready to complete the Hajj. I walked 7 times around the Kaaba, touching the black stone on each circuit. I prayed at the palace of Abraham, drank water from the Zamzam well, walked between Safa and Marwa 7 times, and sacrificed to Allah. The next rite I must complete is to cut my hair. Traditionally, men shave it all off, but dispensation is occasionally granted to cut off only a part, and women are restricted to just a lock. Okay, so shave it all off. Now we are comely. We're pleasant to look at, and I imagine we're quite proud of our appearance. But I think, yeah, we do it properly, I think. So what do we get? The character's head has been shaved clean, a sign of their recent completion of the Hajj. So piety plus 5 per month. Attraction opinion comes down, but that's not really such a bother for us. Same faith opinion plus 5. I mean, to be fair, he's wearing a big hat. He's got a big kind of turban type thing on. So I think, we can hide his lack of hair under his amazing hat. So, yeah, shave it all off. Let's, again, do it properly. let's pick up quite a big chunk of piety from this, please. So, shave it all off. There we go. So you can't even see. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know, Sunrise. The end of this year's Hajj draws near. After 2 days of Rami al-Jamarat, or the stoning of the devil, I am ready to complete the final ritual of Tawaf al-Wada and say farewell to Mecca. Okay, so we are going to lose some stress. That's quite good. We're going to lose 20 stress. We're going to pick up some piety. We're going to get Haji, which is monthly piety, up by 10%. That's good. And same faith opinion of us is going to go up by 10. That's going to be really helpful in keeping people in line in terms of our sort of vassals and people that are forming factions against us and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, there we go. We've done that. We've got ourselves a new trait, which is wonderful. And we've got a son. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It certainly makes things interesting in terms of our sort of our succession, because now we've got Fadl, so yeah, Fadl II, who is our main player heir, but then yes, now we've got the new child here who is comely and is quick. Well done you. However, we're not going to call you Galib, although that is a wonderful, very nice name, but no, we shan't call you that. What shall we call you, new son of ours? We're going to call him Warm Bath. I do like the sound of that, because a warm bath is very lovely, isn't it? It's all very calming and very soothing, and you can just sort of relax in the bath and rest your aching muscles and your aching bones and all that kind of stuff, and just enjoy a little bit of personal time in the bath, just in the quiet and the peace and all that kind of stuff. So I quite like that. Now, I can't take any credit for this name, however. Somebody in the comments on one of the previous videos did put a big list of lovely names in, and they're very good. It's a very good list indeed. So this name is actually from that list. So thank you, commenting person, and thank you, commenting people, for leaving name suggestions and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I like Warm Bath. It's a very lovely thing. So there we go. May you grow to be strong and wise, Warm Bath. Very good indeed. Right, okay. Got 266 minutes. And there we go. The Liberty faction has already disbanded. It's already gone, because now I imagine the person that actually started it likes us a bit more because of our big old religious boost that we got from doing the Hajj, which is very handy. Right, there we go. It's good to be home. We got back. So we've still got one of these. So, yeah, Emir Karadin is still not overly happy with us, but we are working on swaying him. And I think if we do just even one sway thing, I think that should be sorted. Have we got peasant problems? Have we got peasant problems, or is that a proper army? No, that's a proper army. That's an actual proper army right there. Oh, okay, good job. Yep, don't cause too much trouble, but okay, that's fine. And the Sheikhdom of Medina gained martial guidance. Popular opinion up by plus 50. That is wonderful. And we can hold court. I think we might do that now. Hang on, what's that though? So, okay, yes, Shamitra Devi. Oh no, she's not very well. She's a bit poorly, but she can marry Ali Ozan just there. Okay, I think we sorted that out a while ago, didn't we? Yeah, he's a genius. She's intelligent and comely. So yeah, hopefully they can have some very, very lovely, intelligent children, and they're going to be born into our house, which is all very good. Okay, yeah, so do that, because we arranged that a while ago. And there we go. We have an alliance formed with Captain Eunice of the Band of Medes. Okay, so those guys there. So about 3,000 people, not to be sniffed at. The Quamatians, 13,000. That's pretty good. And then Scone has got about 3,000. Okay, very good going. Right, I think let's hold court. Do you know what? Actually, no. Let's get this kind of thing done over here first. Oh, crikey. Inspiration. Powerful wolves in the hills. Now, that, weirdly, that background there is something that we don't see very often in this game, because, of course, we're down in a desert. There's, dry lands and deserts and desert mountains and all that kind of stuff. We don't generally see sort of, leafy green forests and ferns like that. That's quite exciting. That might be the first time we've seen such things. My lord, a message from your adventurer Majida, the servant says, handing me a scroll. My search has led me to the hills of Furstenberg. They are notoriously wolf infested, but I have good reason to think that my goal is near. Expect my return soon. Signed, Majida, the scroll reads. She surely is ambitious to choose such a risky path. Okay, did say she was good and knowledgeable, so her knowledge should be enough to keep her safe. So she has a learning challenge. Okay, so she could... Oh no, there's a 57% chance that she avoids any wolves and her inspiration gains progress, or she gets injured. By Allah, I hope she didn't have to fight one. 71% chance that her adventure inspiration gains 1 progress. The artifact produced by Majida might be a slightly higher quality. Okay, 29% chance that she gets wounded, 25% chance of that 29% chance that she is then maimed, or if she's cautious, they'll take the long road around. I mean, I'm kind of thinking we would trust that she knows what she's doing. She's told us she knows what she's doing. So we'd probably go, do you know what? Majida's knowledge should be enough to keep her safe. 57% chance that she avoids any wolves. We'll have to wait and see at the end because we actually have no idea at all. Oh no. Hang on. Salman. Oh no, he wasn't the guy that we just appointed. Okay, we're lacking a bodyguard. We have now swayed Emir Karadin. So maybe he can drop his whole faction shenanigans going on. Hang on, into here. We need a bodyguard. Thank you very much. Yeah, one of these, please. We shall have Mahdi Shadid. Oh, hang on. Let's figure out who's actually the best. 25 and... Oh, 15. Oh, no, absolutely. You just there. You. Yeah, you can come and be a bodyguard, please. Keep me safe from ne'er-do-wells and baddies. Right, now, let's go and hold court. Because we haven't done this yet as Sunrise. So this is Sunrise's first kind of court appearance. Okay, here we go. 100 prestige. We can cope with that. There are... What, 3? Yeah, 3 people. There normally are 3, aren't there? Okay, so who's up first? My vassal Sheikh Ghiyasadin. Okay, so hang on. Who are you? Just one of our vassals. Approaches the throne with a middle-aged man in tow. My liege and sultan, he spouts. My friend Bahir seeks the honour of serving your retinue of Faris. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. Bahir smiles weakly. Though I am only a middling swordsman, I hope to learn much in your service. Okay, so you... I mean, you're alright at Marshal. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Very well, you may attend me, Bahir. Okay, so that pleases our vassal, which is good. And Bahir, there, gets 75 prestige, gains some opinion, and will become a knight again. Oh, okay, has he been a knight before? To take on him, I need something in return. That's going to annoy our vassal. Or the graveyards are full of middling swordsmen. That's just me. No, do you know what? You can come along. You can try your hardest. It's fine. You'll be okay. Okay, so person number 2, an unconventional preacher. My liege, Emir Mansour's voice is severe. I request that we launch an investigation about an infamous preacher in Dulak Kabir. You see, this preacher is, well, she's a woman. This is not in accordance with our faith. Indeed, I mean, right now we might look at that and kind of frown, but in this particular time period, that would not be good. That would indeed be frowned upon. Sheikh Uwais interjects Mansur's speech by raising his hand and taking a step forward. My liege, while Mansur is correct in his assessment, that is the preacher's only flaw. Everything she teaches is in accordance with our faith. Okay, we need more people to spread the word of Allah or throw that false preacher into jail. I mean, maybe it is time for us to actually allow this kind of thing. She's 60 years old, she's generous, temperate, just, and she's a lunatic. Oh, good. Okay, so we could say yes. Sheikhdom of Dalat gains preacher loved by the peasants. Development goes up. Control growth comes down, but that's fine. The Seneschal can offset that. Popular opinion up by 25. Sheikh Uwais likes us. Sheikh Mansour doesn't like us, but again, that's going to come back. That's going to tick back in the right direction over time. I mean, I'm tempted to do that, or throw them into jail. We chuck them into prison. She loses lots of opinion of us. Emir Mansour likes it, but everybody else hates it. I think we would probably overlook the fact that she's a woman if she is spreading the word of Allah. Is she doing a good job? Yes, apparently she is. We think that's fine. I think that's fine. We're just a strong sense of justice. So, I mean, she's doing the job well. She should not be in prison for it. Temperate and then gregarious. Or yeah, okay, right, yes, indeed. That one, please. An ancient figure approaches my throne with a click and a tap of his cane accompanying each step. My lord, I am a genealogist. You are aware you are of noble origin. However, noble is not quite the same as divine or mythical. I desire to write a scroll which shall trace your complete lineage back to the dawn of history. For a mere few gold, oh, I see, I can reveal the truth to you and the world. You're a descendant of the legendary founders of this land. Okay, I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that. We gain some renown, or excellent. Ensure the list is excessively long. We gain some court grandeur, but we lose 150 money. I think we would be aware of this. We're temperate. We're temperate. We don't want to spend a load of money on a bit of paper saying that we're a true descendant of the legendary founders of this land, because we know that to be the truth. It's not even that long ago. It's not that long ago. It was Samira, but yeah, do you know what? We don't need a piece of paper to tell us that. We're well aware of our family history. Thank you very much. And that's kind of it. There you go. Normal court life kind of returns and things tick on as they always have done. Right. Wonderful. What's that little thing there? We've picked up a few bits and bobs, have we? Hang on. Are they artifacts? Are they artifacts? Oh, yeah, it is. An Ethiopian shirt and the hide of the terrifying fox of Gilibor. I forgot about those. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay. Right. Yep. Come out of that, please. And yeah, there we go. People are going to that. Right. Is Emir Karadin going to drop his silly faction thing? Or do we have to sway him again? I'd like him to drop it now if he could, but I don't think he's going to, is he? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've got an inspired person, but we shall wait until this one returns. How are we looking in terms of our sort of perk coming in? It's going to be a while until we can start building things. But yeah, I think if we save up a huge pile of money, then we can just go and splurge it all nice and quick. And of course, it'll be a lot cheaper to build things and a lot quicker as well. Oh, somebody's demanding an artifact. It's Emir Karadin, who's becoming a little bit of a pain. You have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. Okay, the Marble Sceptre of Jira. Oh no, we like that one, because that's learning +1. Oh, but if we say no, then we might... Oh, hang on, yeah. If we decline... hang on accept. On accept, we grow closer to forming a rivalry with him. But on decline, he doesn't nearly become our rival. Okay, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, that's us. That's us. We really don't like it. I mean, no, we're going to decline that. He's going to lose 60 opinion of us. All that work we've just done. Botherations. Okay, fine. Yeah, decline. You're not having our magical scepter thingamajigger. It's not going to happen, I'm afraid. We like it too much. It's too useful. So Jida has come of age. Okay, so what did she have? A 3-star education trait in diplomacy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you can sort the whole betrothal thing out as well. Yep, absolutely. Boom, there we go. He just changed his top for the occasion. That was it. He went from blue to red. That's fine. That's okay. Thought you might have made a bit more of an effort, but there we go. That's the kind of person you are. Fair enough. Right, we have a message from Majida, our intrepid explorer out there in Europe, and it begins, "My adventures are sodden." Okay, it doesn't start well. "My lord, I have found a few trite relics so far in my adventures, which I have sent with this courier, but I'm unsure what I may uncover next. The Europeans are the smelliest creatures I have encountered. As a child I dreamt of the green and pleasant meadows, but I'm convinced half of this world is made of mud. If you are a gracious liege, please send word to call me back. Signed, Majida." Okay, right, so she's gone exploring, she got to Europe, she doesn't like it, and she wants to come back home again. Okay. Right, so this isn't a holiday quest on. So if we do that, she's going to lose 30 opinion of us, but she does like us quite a lot anyway, so that's probably not so bad. And we've already got the fingernails of Saint Margaret. Does she not need them? Okay, right, so we've got some fingernails already. So if we do that one, if we basically say, go on, get on with it, she loses 30 opinion of us. Or, poor soul, I suppose these rewards shall suffice. She comes home and we still have the fingernails. I mean, no, let's get her to get on with it. We sent her out there to do a job. She was very excited about it. She said, I want to go wandering. We gave her the choice of where to go, and she's gone to Europe. So, yeah, well, it's fine. We'll lose a bit. She'll lose a bit of opinion of us, but hang on, what's that come down to? 70. I mean, plus 70 is still pretty good. Hang on a second then. Hang on, so where's it's a court artifact. I mean, I suspect this is going to be rubbish, but okay. The fingernails of Saint Margaret. Okay. Saint Margaret of Antioch was famed for slaying a dragon using the heels of her shoes alone. Supposedly these old disgusting fingernail cuts belong to her. Okay. Do you know what? We shall put them out on display. The fingernails of Saint Margaret are going out, everybody. I mean, it's better than nothing. Prowess +1 is okay. I mean, is that us or is that everybody? Is that all of our people? Hang on. I imagine it's going to go for us, definitely, because of the fingernails of St. Margaret. But, okay, hang on. Just pick a knight. What about you? Are you better because of the fingernails of St. Margaret? No, it doesn't even affect our knights. It doesn't affect them at all. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. Speaking of our knights, Do you want to just get a couple more in that are very good? Have we got any courtiers that could do with being married? We have got, yeah, although you are 65, but if you marry a young fighty person in, if you pass away, very sadly, your young fighty husband will still be here. Could you possibly change your... Oh, you're a guest. Oh, hang on. Can you join? Why can't you join? Why can't you join us? I can't seem to make you, sort of recruit you to court or whatever. Oh, okay. It's a bit weird. Why can't we do that? Yeah, we can recruit to court. But we can't. Maybe it's because she's Coptic and we don't want to recruit her in. Okay, Gulsum. Yeah, okay, do you know what? Can we recruit you? Because then we could then marry you to somebody who's fighting. Hang on, recruit you to court. 25 moneys, it's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. Right, okay, and we shall find you a spouse. Hang on, clear, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, matrilineal. And then let's order it by prowess. Okay, Macan. Not the finest of diplomacy, but pretty good at swinging a sword around. Although arbitrary, callous, and lustful. Good grief. Okay, how about you? 31. Humble, calm, and callous. Okay, we're not finding nice people here, are we? Brave, calm, and forgiving with 30. Yeah, I quite like that. I like you, Burkan. Yeah, okay. Can we do that? Matrilineal marriage. Can Burkan come over here, please? Just a nice, quick kind of, recruitment of knights and such like. Is that going to work? And there we go. Yes, Burkan is now over here wearing some fabulous clothing. That's wonderful. Yeah, okay, so can you immediately go and become a knight, please? I imagine you will. Yes, there you go. In fact, you're our best knight. There you go. Oh, do we not have somebody who was a bit better? Oh, okay, never mind. Well, there we go. So we've got some decent knights coming back in. That's fine. We do need to sway Emir Karadin again, but okay, we'll get there in time. Let's move time on a bit quicker. I mean, loads of stuff is happening. Many, many things are going on. Right, so new perk, popular figurehead. I do like that one. That is very good. So now, popular opinion of us is up by 50, which is wonderful. So, yeah, just a couple more, and then we can get architect, and then we can spend some of the, no doubt, huge pile of money that we will have by the time that we actually get the architect trait all sorted. Oh, okay, right, Emir Bernard has turned up, and he wants to give us some lovely gifts. Okie dokie, does he do things well? Yes, he does. I accept your generous gifts. And, yeah, we get all the stuff. We get the money, we get some prestige, we get some renown, which is really good. There you go. Thank you, Emir Bernard. Thank you for popping by. That's very nice. I am just thinking, we do have a lot of money right now. And between now and the time when we actually get the architect trait, we could possibly have built some stuff. We could have built, 3 or 4 buildings in that time, I think. So maybe we do just go and build a few things. Maybe we have to get that done. So, okay, how about over here in Medina? Nothing much going on in Al Medina, the sort of city there. So how about we upgrade the pastures for 213 monies? That's pretty good. So we get plus an extra 0.2 tax per month. Supply limit goes up and we get 25 levies, which is neither here nor there. But there we go. So I think, yeah, let's get some better kind of pasture lands over there. So that's not so bad. And then can we build something in Mecca? Yes, we could. Or something over here. We can't build anything there. That's fine. Uzfan. Do you know what, actually? Camels. Let's get scouting posts as part of the camelry. So we get, another... What's that? 50 levies. Yeah, we get, another knight. And cavalry damage and all that kind of stuff. That's 191 monies. Okay, that's pretty good. And let's get one more thing, if we can get anything at all. I don't know if we can. Hang on a minute. Come back down here. Oh, we could upgrade the desert agriculture over there. We could get our well springs. So that's going to give us, another 0.2 money per month. And more holding taxes and all that kind of stuff. 212. Do you know what? Let's do that. Because I think, yeah, we're at least doing something. And eventually, when they're put together, they will help us get even more money on the go. So, inspiration, bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer Majida sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party has been hiding. Oh, I didn't know you went with a party. I thought you went on your own. The bandit lady Alvor has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution, or shall we fight them, trusting out to keep us safe? Signed Majida. Okay, it seems she's in quite the predicament. Okay, she's quite good at fighting. She's pretty good. Keep laying low. They will move on eventually. So an intrigue challenge. So, okay, so 23% chance that she steals away in the night to nick Alvor's gold. So we get 50 monies from this mysterious Alvor. Okay, so she's like a bandit queen or something. Okay. There's a 52% chance that she just hides and the adventure inspiration gains a bit of progress, or she gets injured. 23% chance. No guts, no glory. Prowess challenge. Okay, so there's a 0% chance Alvor's going to kill her. 7% chance that she gets wounded. 65% chance that she drives away the bandits. And a 26% chance that Majida boils and cleans Alvor's skull and sends it to you for use as a court artifact. Okay. Or gold. I'm not going to do that. Do you know what? She's quite good at fighting. She's pretty fighty. No guts, no glory. Make them pay for wasting my time. She drives them away. So Alvor got wounded. The artifact might be of a slightly higher quality. We've swayed Caradin, so now he's on +2 again. Yep, Inspire Person can be sponsored. We're on that. My spy master Emir Chocolate and his daughter Suzanne approach me. The lack of an alliance between us is shameful, my lord. Let Warm Bath marry my daughter and set things right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. We're back in that weird thing where we're going to have some slightly weird gene pool stuff going on, aren't we? No, it will not happen. He's going to be a bit grumpy with us, but he likes us okay anyway. It's not going to happen. Sorry, Chocolate. While I was at the market with Faddle, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Faddle immediately promised to bring it and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from his cupped hands. That sounds like a lovely thing to do, Faddle. Well done. I like that. So you can keep compassionate, which does seem good. So compassionate is diplomacy up, intrigue down, natural dread comes down because, of course, we're quite nice. Attraction opinion up, and we don't like callous people and we don't like sadistic people. That's nothing to do with arbitrary. That's nothing to do with that at all. He is going down a learning education. He is going down that route. So it's not going to help at all with learning. We could make him arrogant, or we could make him callous. I don't think that's what Sunrise would do. Sunrise is just, temperate and gregarious. He would not sort of go, yeah, just ignore the criminal. And he definitely would not say spit on him and beat the criminal. Do you know what? Without kindness, the world falls apart. You can remain compassionate. Oh, we're going to have a compassionate person. Your court poet Amhara gained an inspiration. Inspiration strikes. What does that mean? What does that... Oh, hang on. Does that mean we can do a thing in here now? Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. There's... hang on. The court poet wants to do some metal work. What? Somebody wants to make a box. Somebody wants to forge a brooch. And you want to go to Northern Africa. Hang on. Let's get our other travelling person back first. Oh, my goodness me. We haven't had a fight yet this time round, have we? There's been quite a lot going on. But we haven't had a fight quite yet. I'm thinking, going over here. Just getting that bit of land there is nice and straightforward. I mean, do you own any other land? I don't think you do. I'd forgotten about the wonderful kind of Here Be Monsters artwork on the map when you zoom out. That's very nice. I think we go and grab this and then maybe even go and get that. Go and get that a bit later on because, it's fine. We're Ashari. You're Ashari. We should get on. It's fine. Let's go to here. Let's declare war on you. And, oh, hang on. You're Coptic. Oh, no, we don't like you at all. Holy war for... Oh, we don't need to do the duchy, do we? Holy war for the county, because he's only got that one county under his control. Yeah, here we go. Coptic rulers may join the war. There's not that many of them left. I think we've kind of whittled them down. So, let's have a little bit of a fight, shall we? There we go. Right, where's the raising flag? And I know we can make another one, but I can only cope with one. I'm so disorganised, I can only deal with that. Right, so quick look. 1,304. Raise all the men-at-arms. Holding control, so it'll appear in one place. Right, raise all you lot. And then just march on in here and sort all this out nice and quick. This should not take too long at all. Somebody has joined the Holy War. Is that going to help? Oh, okay. 3,108 now, but we are going to beat up a few of their people to bring those numbers back down. So boop, boop, boop. 5 months to siege that place. That is a very tough place to siege. The Order of St. Anthony has been called by King what's his name. We've still got 1,830. Oh no, that's people coming in to attack us. Okay, hang on. What's it looking like now? No, it's fine. It's fine. We can beat that. We can beat that. It's okay. It's going to be annoying because we're trying to siege a place and we're having to fight. But there we go. Bye-bye. Go over here. It's lovely. I hear it's really nice over in this part of town. Look at that. A lovely kind of bishopric type place to go and have a look at. But yeah, all we need to do is get this done. Our daughter has learned the Cushitic language. That's nice. Another fight going on. There we go. Boopy boop on the nose. They're retreating. Can you please let us siege this place? There we go. 100%. All sorted. Enforced demand. So be it. Okay, now we've got that under our control. Because, of course, it's a holy war. And we take the titles away from the Coptics. Okay, hang on. Disband that as well. Ooh. Crusade for the Kingdom of Andalusia. Ooh. I missed that one. Hang on. Pope Squad are going to come in, are they? Pope Squad are going to come in against the Kingdom of Andalusia. Hang on. Where's that? Whereabouts is the Kingdom of Andalusia? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, right. Why do they want to attack over there? Are there a load of Ashari people over there? There's a few Ashari people over here. And some other sort of Muslim faiths as well. So you're Mawaladi, you're Ashari. Some Ashari in there. Okay. Do you know what? I think we could join in, couldn't we? We could have a go at that. Yeah, let's pledge. Let's go and join in. We shall pledge. Because we want to go and defend against the Pope Squad. And then nefarious ways. Okay, yeah, we'll go and help out, I think. Yeah, we are above our domain limit now. So we do need to actually give that to somebody else. Who would like this? Hang on, what duchy does it, or whatever it is, emirate does it fall in? It falls in that one there. So we can give it to somebody completely new. Okay. Grant this to whom? I mean, we are running out of lovely people, aren't we here? Oh, hang on. No, we've got a few, actually. No, we're not running out. We've got a few. Cake Ibn Kitten. So that's our nephew. Yeah, you can have that. Absolutely. You can have that there. And you can have the rest of that when the time comes. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, no, I've not. Do you know what? I did that fabulously badly. Hang on a second. Yes, like that, please. So, yes, you can have the Sheikhdom of Wadi Amur. And there we go. So at the moment, you're reporting directly in to me. Why has the court tutor vanished? You are at Sheikh Cake's court. Because you are Sheikh... Hang on, you're Sheikh Cake's dad. Bother. Okay, we've just sent... Oh, no. And Kitten, no. Kitten, you were such a good cupbearer. Okay, in hindsight, maybe that was a mistake. Shamitra Devi has died in childbirth. Oh, no. Princess Shamitra Devi. So, Shamitra Devi, so her mum got mysteriously murdered, and now her daughter, so our half-sister, has died during childbirth at the age of 20. That's just tragic. Oh, no. That's all very sad. Oh, farewell, Shamitra Devi. That's very sad. Okay, we've lost that alliance just there. Okay. Right, hang on. First things first, prisoners. So, do you want to recruit you? Ooh, you're a physician. You're a Coptic physician. Can we recruit you and demand you convert? Because you are quite good at doing the whole, religion, religion. No, you're not the whole medical thing. We don't want your religion thing. You're good at doing doctory stuff. Okay, so we'll gain a hook, convert you, and recruit you. So you can come over. We don't want you. Can we just... we can't get any money off you. Can you just convert... Hang on, renounce your claims, actually. That could be handy, couldn't it? And gain a hook. We don't want to recruit you, however. And then you there. Can we get some money off you, please? 10 monies. Yeah, okay, right. So let's clear the prison out first. So clear the prison. So, okay, there we go. People have joined us. That's all good. Right, okay. So we've got rid of a few Coptics now, which is good. And then, yes, court positions. So we now need to go and get a court tutor. Very important. Oh, there's some wonderful options. Okay. They're both excellent, but Shamim bint Sunshine, our niece, is the better option. So you can come and be the court tutor, please. And then, who'd like to drink some drink for us? I can't have our sister doing it. Because what if it is poisoned? Our sister's going to die. And Princess Sunshine will die, and it's all sad. How about you, our brother-in-law, and Faris? So hang on. So, Nap's husband. You are apparently excellent at being a cupbearer. I don't quite know what skills you need to be a cupbearer, but apparently you have them. The way you hold a cup, whoo, it's amazing. Right, okay, yes, you can do that job, please. What skills do you need to be a cupbearer? Sitting at the cupbearer interview. Hello there, welcome to the cupbearer interview. Here's a cup, can you hold it? Yes, look, well done, you held the cup. Good job, you're employed. I mean, what exactly do they need to do? I don't really know. Okay, that's fine, that's all fine. Right, okay, so let's move time on a bit now, because that's all sorted. We have a crusade launching in 9 months. Let's see if we can... there we go. We've swayed Emir Karadin again. He's now up to plus 32. Because I imagine as well, short reign is decreasing, isn't it? Because, of course, we've been in power for a bit now. Okay, here we go. Witchcraft. I don't like this one. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Mecca as proof that... Ooh, that's a good name. Sharbano has been practicing witchcraft in a hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their sick animals and are calling for her execution. Okay, the evidence is circumstantial. Release her. Because it is. And we are just. We would be just in this. We kind of go, do you know what? That doesn't prove anything. She must burn. We don't want to do that because we're stressed out by that. Or a witch, you say, I could use a new advisor. She's not that good. No, we would definitely go for the evidence is circumstantial. Release her. Upset Peasants is minus 25 popular opinion, but that's okay because we got plus 50 not long ago. So, okay, we're going to gain 300 stewardship lifestyle. That's very helpful. That's pushed us very, very much up toward another perk. Okay, some of our buildings are coming through. That's very good. Oh, apparently one of the educators, so Nuela's educator has died. Right, so Sam has died. That's a bit sad. Okay, we'll sort that out. But yeah, look, the well springs are done. The homesteads are done. Our money per month is ticking up, which is wonderful indeed. Okay, right, hang on a minute. So, Nuela, so our daughter, doesn't have a guardian anymore. Okay, who would like to do that? Oh, we can do that apparently. Hang on. Who are we guardian of? So we're guardian of our player heir, which is very sensible. Okay, we'll be her guardian as well. Hang on a second. Hang on. You don't need a guardian. We just sorted yours out and your ours. Is anybody your guardian? Yes. Okay, that's good. So what about Warm Bath? Oh, Warm Bath. I completely forgot. I mean, you are only 2 years old, to be fair. But yeah, let's educate you. Let's get... I mean, she does seem quite good. She does seem quite good at doing the teachings. There you go. You can be caught, especially at court. You can be taught by the court tutor. That's what I meant to say. There we go. That is very good. But yeah, look at that. All those things that we said to build are coming through, which is very handy. So what else is there to build? Over there. So the upgrade to the camelry is going to take 7 more months. My goodness me. I think that Holy War is going to start by then. And, oh no, our food taster died. Hang on, we need to check what he died of. Right, he died of natural causes. Okay, that is fine. If he died from poisoned, chicken or something, then yeah, that might be a problem. Okay, food taster. Our brother-in-law. There you go. You can do that, please. Splendid. You can come and taste our food for us. Right, okay, that's good. I mean, do we want to go? That is going to start in 4 months, though. When the Crusade starts, I think all of the wars are kind of called off, aren't they? Because you have to go and do the big Crusade. So I think maybe we hold off on attacking them. I mean, can we just get anybody else on board? Would you like to join us? Can we offer you some vassalage? Would anybody like to join us? We're quite nice, really. Would you like to join us? No, minus 16. You're not happy about that. It would be handy if people would just go, yeah, you guys are great, but no. Okay, never mind. That might be the only little bit of war we have this time round, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. I mean, yeah, let's get to the start of this crusade, shall we? Let's tick time on until that happens. I mean, yeah, do we need... thinking about it. If we're going to attack that place there, let's say we did get to have a bit of a fight with you, declare war... yeah, I did think that. So yeah, we can't conquer a duchy quite yet because we're not famous enough. We need to get up to illustrious. Our level of fame is currently distinguished, which is okay. It's the 3rd level of fame, but we need to be illustrious. And we're what? Not even halfway there. That's not very good, is it? I wonder, could we call a hunt? That gets loads of prestige and such like it. And it does reduce stress as well. Okay, and we've got loads of servants, and we've got a master of the hunt, and it only costs 133 monies. Yes, absolutely. Go and do that, please. Also, could you notify us when that's available? Because that is quite handy. So, yeah, let's go and do that, shall we? And see if that can bring in even a little bit of prestige. Just to get us, and we've got 1,300 now. So if we could just get that up a little bit, that'd be quite nice. My vassal Sheikh Farouk is the first to see it. The powerful wolf is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as if it can sense my intention, for it suddenly takes off. Okay, we ride, or slow and steady, that cliff looks steep. No, we ride. We're not going to do it. We're on a hunt. We're going to go hunting. Medina got organised service. We follow the wolf on its flight through a ravine, and suddenly Sheikh Farouk's horse loses its footing and sends him to the ground, screaming. It is nothing fatal, but the Sheikh is twisting in pain. Okay, so we press on. We gain 75 prestige, but he loses opinion of us, or Farouk must be given time to recover. He likes us a bit more, but then of course we're not going to get the prestige, which is what we're sort of doing this for. Okay. So you're Sheikh Farouk of Bisha. So you've only got one little place under your control anyway. And it's 68. But what would we do? Because we're temperate, and we are gregarious. I think we'd probably tend to him. I think because we're temperate, we'd be like, well, do you know what? We had a bit of fun chasing the wolf, but now I've got an injured person here, and I need to look after them. So I think, yeah, we're kind of that. And it's the right thing to do, isn't it? The right thing to do. Yeah, Farouk must be given time to recover. We're going to let him recover a bit. He can heal up because he's a little bit poorly. Yeah, Medina's got holding taxes up by 5%. That's very welcome. Okay, Fadl seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Oh, good job, okay. Of all the things, he could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold he saw there. Okay, so at the moment, he is greedy. These are the trappings of power by which our world is ruled. So he keeps greedy. I will show him how to make friends at a feast. So lose greedy and get gregarious. We're gregarious. So we would kind of inherently teach him that. So he'd be going, oh yeah, I like gold stuff. And we go, no, because we like parties. We go, no, go and spend time with people. Ignore gold, it's boring. Look, go and have a fun time. I think that's what we do. Or we can make him lusty. No, let's make him gregarious. We've had quite a few greedy people in the dynasty. Let's have more gregarious people. So we are going to pick up some stress, but that's okay. There we go. I think we can cope. And the wolf. As the wolf disappears into the drylands, I know that the quarry is lost. It is regrettable that Sheikh Farouk had to be injured over an escaped wolf, but such risks are part of the thrill. Next time we'll get it. Okay, and that's kind of it. When does the thing start? Right. The crusade for Andalusia has begun. The hordes of infidels rallied by Pope Eugenius have begun their march on Andalusia. These savage warriors, clearly inspired by Shaitan, will ravage our lands and slaughter our people without mercy if we do not stop them. For the good of all Ashari faithful Andalusia, we must prevail. Allah protect us. Right, so we got given a big pile of money and some piety, and we got given some prestige, I think. Did we? We might have been given a little bit of prestige. Right, enemy holy orders being called up. That's never a good sign. Okay, right, so hang on. So we need to get over there. It's going to be a bit of a trek. I imagine they're going to go... Oh, crikey, how are they going to get there? How are they going to get there? We're going to start here, walk to the edge and get on a boat, I think. Okay, right, where's the raising flag? There we go. Pop that there. I mean, what are the numbers looking like in this thing? Oh dear. 77,000, 26,000 of which are coming from us, against 115,000. Oh dear. Right. Okay, let's raise all our armies in one place, and I know that's generally a bad thing, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And there we go, we return from the wild, and we get 150 prestige. It's better than nothing at all. It's fine. Right, so we need to rally everybody. It's going to be monstrously expensive. It's going to cost us 36.9 monies per month. Oh dear, divide attention. Domain limit +2. Okay, that could be handy. And now we need to go and have a fight. We need to head over in that direction. I mean, there's lots of our people there already, which is handy. Pope Squad are going to be coming in from here. So, okay, so that's what we need to do. There's quite a lot of people involved. There's a lot of people involved, a smattering of people. That's what we're fighting for. They're all Catholics as well, are they? Okay, so yeah, we need to go and do that. But I think what we will do is, we will finish up for now, and we'll have ourselves a bit of a defensive crusade next time out. I think we've done quite a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of sort of little bits and bobs this time round. Yeah, we've tried to send somebody out on an inspiration project to go exploring, and we did some marriage stuff. There was a little bit of fighting. We've done various other things as well. It's all been kind of, a little bit kind of mishmash, a little bit of, stuff over here and a bit of something to do over there. But yeah, next time we'll actually come back and we'll deal with this big fight here. Although really, we don't have that much money to do so. So we might need to just go out really quick, try and take out some of their bigger armies, and then maybe disband our troops to let our money top back up, because if we don't, we're going to be broke very soon, and that would be a bad thing. But yes, we'll have a look at all that kind of stuff next time, Matt, because yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings III. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Oh no, not the piggy wigs. Want them to be healthy. Happy pigs, please. Raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. I went through and sold a load of turkeys as well, and they still come back. They're still coming back to haunt me. The soil moisture's going down. We need rain. We need rain. What's going